we're going to do nylon. Okay, so this is actually artificial hogshair, but it's very similar to nylon. So actually nylon. But you'll see the artificial hogshair you can use as a nylon. It's just that it's stiff. Can you see there? Yeah, that's a, look here. Can you see the bend here? Yeah, it's much more of a bend. So that's why it's more, and so this is also the bend is less. Can you see? So this is going to give you a more, the moment it's less bend, it gives you a more scratchy feel.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you want to do is, we're first going to do, remember we're doing hatching, which is called blending in one direction. So have you got a cloth here somewhere? So I'm going to just put a little bit of, so this is with the nylon, thank you. So I'm putting a little bit of water. I just dip the brush. I just dip it and then just add a little bit. So it needs to be sort of a snotty consistency. Okay. So now I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to go down, 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 down. You can turn it around as well. Now I wipe, and generally I would pick up another color, but we actually, I'm going to just mix a pink here quickly. So let's make a, so I want the one color, sorry, I'm just going to clean it quickly. There you go. So now this is probably going to be dry already. So again, snotty consistency, because the idea of blending is that I don't want to see the lines. So it needs to be smooth. So I blend from the one color into the other color, wipe the brush, pick up the color from the one color into the other color. Can you see there? It becomes a very smooth transition. Then you also want to do it down, which is going to be slightly more difficult. It's always easier to blend from left to right, but obviously we do blend down as well. So now I'm putting it down, a little bit thick the paint, thinning it down, and you can add glycerine to it, which will. For hogshair you don't use glycerine. So now I'm going to go up. Can you see? I'm blending the one color, wipe into the other color. So in actual fact, you do want some of the paint to stay on the brush. Can you see? So if the paint stays on the brush, it blends much nicer. So I can add more. And obviously with blending, you're going to do many layers. But I don't dip the brush in the water every time and then, because
you water it down.
Yes, you water it down. So now the same thing we're going to do with the hogshair, but now the hogshair is going to give you a lot more. So you put no water with the hogshair. You just want it nice and toothpastey almost. Think of it as toothpaste. So I'm going to go down. Can you see it? It immediately creates more texture. Can you see that? Wipe brush, more toothpastey, left to right. And it blends very quickly. Can you see that? Okay. The same if I'm going to do it down.
It's more fun to paint.
Yeah, it's going to be quick. Hogshair gives quick results. But
the texture is always nice.
Yeah, but the texture can be tricky, trying to get the texture to work. So I'm going up, and then I'm coming down again. So I haven't actually cleaned my brush once. Have you noticed? I'm just wiping. Okay. Then we want to do the finger or the hand. So when you do your hand, so we've got a pencil here. So you can do two hands if you want, or you can do half and half, it doesn't matter. So now the trick here, so we don't have a specific source of light at the moment. So we're just going to do, so you can either do dark, light, dark, or you can do dark, light. It doesn't matter to me. So now here, you're going to do it thin again, snotty. This is the nylon. So obviously the brush, remember we've learned the brush can do this, it can do this, the belly, the front and the side. So I can actually use the front to give me, or I can use a smaller brush even, to give me the edge. So now I'm blending. Now look how close I'm holding it. So we're now dealing with realism. So I'm blending in one direction. I can either blend this way or I can blend this way. So I'm going to put the paint on this way, and then I'm going to blend it this way. So now I want to put on the next color. A little bit more water in there because it's a little bit too thick. So you're going to get to know. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing the paint out of the brush. Can you see? So look at how there's still a lot of moisture in there. So I put the paint on, going in this direction. Then I'm blending. Can you see there? Blending, blending, blending. So obviously I want to blend better in the middle. So then I get rid of the excess paint. And blending, blending. So I can put a little bit, look, just a little, like a teensy, weensy dash. So you can make it as light or as dark as you want to, I don't care, okay. So idea is just to see you blending. And then obviously with the hogshair, if you've got a smaller hogshair maybe, this one might be a little bit too big. Round or flat, it doesn't matter at this point. Okay, that's fine, yeah, it's perfect, perfect. So the hogshair, no, this one is fine. The hogshair, again, we're picking it up, more toothpastey, and so here it's going to probably give me a little bit of an edge. I can still use that. It's going to give me that loose edge. So now, so we can always put another color in between. I'm just putting the paint on, and now I'm blending it into the direction I want. Now I'm putting the other color on. So if you're really struggling to blend, then you can obviously choose to clean your brush. Yeah. So now I'm putting the other color on. So I'm just putting it down, and then I'm blending. So here I want to see the texture. I want to see the stroke. Can you see there? So for fun, and you can afterwards, if you want, you can neaten up your edges. Because you look like you like neat things. Okay, so then you can really see the outline of what you've done. And also, I don't mind which direction this goes. As long as it's one direction. Okay, all right, so you're going to do that for me.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Cool.